An Anaheim woman accused of killing and decapitating her boyfriend has been arrested in Mexico and returned to the U.S. to face murder charges.
KTLA 5's Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost live now in Santa Ana with the latest details. Chip.
Yeah, hello there. Yeah, this is a case with some disturbing details. A 23-year-old Anaheim woman has been arrested, accused of beheading her boyfriend and then fleeing the country. However, she was caught last week. Let's show you a picture of the woman we're talking about, the suspect in this case. She's been identified as Elisa Lira, 23 years old, of Anaheim. We're told she was working as a stripper when she met a man, a 55-year-old man, Enrique Gonzalez Carbajal. They got into a dating relationship. They dated for a couple of months, but in August, some people got worried. Apparently, they hadn't seen him for a while. They went to check on him, found that he had been killed. Police now believe that the killer was his girlfriend, who we showed you there, Elisa Lira, but she had left for Mexico. Again, this happened.
Now, let me say something. Think about this. Why would a stripper, a 23-year-old stripper, be dating a 55-year-old man with kids probably the same age as her? I mean, we got some ideas. I mean, a stripper, older man, probably had a little bit of money he liked to spend on her. Sounds like a sugar baby relationship to me. I wonder what can drive her to kill off her sugar daddy and not just kill him off, but behead him. Absolutely crazy. Let's keep going.
In August, this was at a home, at an apartment on La Palma in Anaheim. So Anaheim police started working with the Orange County District Attorney's Office and other agencies, including the FBI, to locate the suspect. They found her recently in Mexico. They believe she fled there right after the killing. She was brought back last week and now will face charges of allegedly killing her boyfriend and beheading him in the process, cutting off his head during the murder. We'll have more on this. We just spoke to a spokesperson here at the Orange County District Attorney's Office about this case. We'll have more on that coming up next hour. But this woman now in custody, accused of killing her boyfriend. That's it for now.
Beheading her boyfriend is something crazy. Absolutely crazy. But let's get over into the AI breakdown because there's not much information about this out there. So let's get over into the AI breakdown to see what else we can find out. So we got a stripper beheads her 55-year-old boyfriend. So on January 29th, authorities announced that the extradition and charges of Alyssa Marie, 23-year-old Anaheim woman, accused of decapitating her 55-year-old boyfriend. So Enrich, 55 years old, was found dead in his apartment in St. Anna on August 25th, 2025. Officers conducted a welfare check and discovered the victim's head and body at the scene. The couple were reportedly been dating for about 2 months after meeting at a local strip club where she worked. She allegedly fled to Mexico immediately after killing. Following a 5-month search involving the FBI and Mexican officials, she was captured in Mexico on January 22nd, 2026, and handed over to the Anaheim police the following day. She is charged with murder with a sentence enhanced for personal use of a deadly weapon. So this is a similar case to a former adult actress, Davini Michaels, who received 28 years to life in January 2026 for a 2023 beheading of her ex-boyfriend in Las Vegas. What is with like the industry, the sex industries? You don't have to be sex workers or anything like that, but what is with beheadings? Because that's crazy to think. But I did have a question. Is there any more interesting information that we want to know? So aside from the core information, several additional details regarding the arrest and background have emerged. So it says that on August 25th, 2025, at approximately 2 p.m., that's when they did the welfare check. While the woman immediately fled to Mexico, it took a collaborative 5 months effort involving the police department, Orange County DAs, and FBI to track her to a specific home south of the border. She is currently held at Orange County Jail on a no bail hold. Her formal arraignment is set for February 13th, 2026. So, domestic violence classification. So, investigators have officially termed the slaying as domestic violence killing, though they have not released the specific motives for the decapitation. It's I would like to know why she ended up decapitated. I'm assuming they had some kind of falling out. Did he want her to leave the stripper life? What was happening? But it just goes to show why a 55-year-old man would want to date a 23-year-old stripper. So how old were the victims' kids? Will they tell us that? So authorities and local have not released any information on that. Okay, I thought they wouldn't, but 55, he could have kids her age. And this is not the first time an ex-boyfriend had, or this was a current boyfriend. But what is with strippers and adult film? What is with the beheading? What can make you so angry that you behead somebody? What did she use? I still want to know why she did it. That is crazy. It's a crazy situation, y'all. But let me know your thoughts on this whole situation. Let me know if you disagree with anything I said. Do you have what do you think the motive could have been? And how do you feel about a 55-year-old dating a 23-year-old stripper? Could it ever end okay? No matter how you look at it, it's a crazy situation. Absolute crazy situation. But let's pivot over into the last topic for today. But like I always say, let me know your thoughts and let me know if you disagree with anything I said.